Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Got one on the Spark Over Tiles division. Welcome back to tournament side. I am Sensasama. We have Aaron running the screens, and we have Shihale running the buttons. Joining me in the booth today is C. Parsley. How you doing today?
Good evening. Welcome to the land of Elfgard, where we have two of our great runners in the qualifying rounds here, going through Ziggy and Synth today.
Indeed. A couple implications here. Ziggy wins today. Ziggy wins the group. If Synth wins today, it ends up being a little bit of a sticky situation, as Synth will still have time to possibly win the group by winning out. So very big implications here for this particular match here. So we're just waiting for the screen to transition over, and waiting for our runners to get themselves together.
And while they're doing that, just for anybody who hasn't been keeping up, is there any special flag sets that we're going to be looking at tonight that they're going to have to handle?
Looks like we'll figure it out momentarily. But right now, the runners are already getting themselves in order. And looks like we're going to have to get this party started momentarily. I'm about to get instructions from the king.
Yep, King Lorik's, speech, followed by, of course, the mystery two chests.
Indeed, the chess is going to be interesting to play out right here. The Dragon Lord has taken that ball of light, so the king has decided to give you money and a cursed belt. Ugh.
I didn't see whether or not, did we get any spells out of this? Because you do have 11 magic points.
No spells.
So in other words, you can't save the key.
An early leave, though.
And of course, it's the jerk.
Superintendent, right out the gate.
And we also have Sherlock nearby.
Oh wow, go home, go to Sherlock, I guess. And Red Slime is gonna be the first to come with the smoke. Ziggy will take it down for 2 easy points.
So it looks like we have generic experience points on this set.
Gonna see once we hit level 5 to see if we got the fast experience running, the usual jump. And Match Drakies are coming in strong. They got hurt.
That's the traditional Magic Drakey item.
That is true.
Meanwhile, Synth was trying a Drakey, but backs off. Rogue, though, knocks Ziggy back to start.
First death of the day given by a rogue. Get over here. Scorpion says no, we're not doing that today. So right now, Ziggy and Synth are trying to find some good ones here. Ghost over here, and right now, Ziggy not trying to take on the Ghost.
Well, Synth still has the money. If he can find a town, especially since Ziggy already lost half, this could be a difference breaker.
Well, but let's see. We are now at level 2. Warlock comes in blocker. So here we go. 24, 2, 3, 4, and outside. Oh ho ho!
At 24, it's going to be gangbusters here. It's going to be how quickly Synth can get that level 2 to catch up.
Indeed. And all demons are going to send. Oh! The blessing! And there's a reset on Synth, and Ziggy has realized that the wolves have been blessed by the best dressed man in all the land.
Yep, DL2 breath.
Indeed. On day
we're not going to be touching them anytime in this fight.
Match Drakey, on the other hand, that is easy pickings. That's going to be a quick 12 to the
And we're going to go level 3.
Indeed.
Level 3 numbers we have are 1 power, 4 speed, 5 hit points, and 5 magic with sleep and stop spell.
Sleep and stop, not bad. And right now, because Synth wants to save this money, it's starting to bite him really bad, because this is starting to get out of control real quick.
That's what I was saying earlier. It's going to depend on how quickly he can get to level 2 and get that 24 boost.
Yeah, right now, Synth's gonna finally fight a slime. We'll get his first point. Meanwhile, level 4 now for Ziggy. We're gonna get thine promotion. 1 4, 1, 5, and repel.
The only thing saving Synth right now is we haven't had a level that either has heal more or hurt more, but we have a new cave if you can get by the Warlock here.
Another decent hit should take care of the Warlock. And not enough.
Roll low, go back home.
Roll low, go back home. And Ghost will be sending Synth home. Synth has finally decided, this is not.
I think Synth is actually trying to figure, well, and he's going to go and take the half.
Yeah,
he's only 3 experience points away from that 24 boost.
Indeed. Meanwhile, Ziggy's going to easily be punching people in the face. Scorpion now starting to.
That would not be who I'd be choosing, Synth.
Yeah, Synth, that's not what you want. You want to try to find himself a Drakey.
A Drakey, maybe a level 1 Ghost, a Red Slime, something like that. Not a Magic Drakey. That might be a little out of your range.
Magic Drakey definitely out of his wheelhouse right now.
All right, back to the cave. Ziggy's trying to get to. Well, or grinding.
Or grind. And we got ourselves a Magician. Gets slapped in the face. And easily a quick 8 a quick 8. Go into the cave. And Tablet Cave looks like.
Yep, the one free at the bottom, as long as we're not doing alternate chests. And we finally have level 2 for Synth. Give him those 24.
Not a problem. 24 given to Synth. Now, if something is here in Tablet Cave, this could be a pretty good run for Ziggy. Ziggy already looking pretty good, and we got a Dragon Scale. Okay.
Not the best, but definitely not the worst either. +2 on the defense is definitely usable. And level 3 for Synth.
Synth is now off to the races here. Meanwhile, right now, Ziggy's gonna walk around, see another Magician, give him the backhand real quick, get him out of here. Ooh, not enough on that backhand, but he's gonna do it again. Backhand him again, get him out of here. Another 8.
And at this point, though, it's gonna be, if Ziggy ends up losing this, he's gonna hate that he did not get a bigger advantage when he had it over the level 1 Synth. Synth now joins level 4.
He joins the level 4, but the Warlock is going to go down 28 more. That is indeed another level. Level 5 coming in this way. 10, 1, 1, 10, what is it? 10, 0, 1, 1 or 10, 1, 1, 0?
I believe it was 10, 0, 1, 1.
Indeed. Drakey on the menu here. So right now, looking at a 50-point advantage, it will be, Scorpion with the stop spell as well.
Actually, you prefer the Scorpion to have something like that, because you ain't really going to use a spell on Scorpion, but that'll at least give him a chance where you can get around without an attack round.
Droll gets put to sleep. If he can get it, and wow, the Droll doesn't want any part of that. 25 just runs away. Warlock is going to give him there. Going to get the Warlock to sleep. 28 more to the table. Oh, Wolf says no!
Double deaths at the same time.
You hate to see it, a double KO. The Warlock taking Ziggy down. Synth realizing that the Wolf is not about that life.
Synth 23 away from getting that level 5, 63 away for Ziggy from 6. And Ziggy now looking like going on that exploration kick to the north of Charlock.
Indeed, gonna go and take a trip to the north. And he's gonna be fighting that Droll. That Droll's gonna be coming to play. Ooh, again. Gets away with the sleep. Gets him in. 18 more to the face. Oh, and here comes the police of the day. 39 to the face. Officer number 1001. 1001 is today's officer of the day. All
police, they go home.
Indeed.
Meanwhile, just one attack away is going to be Synth. One more decent monster from level 5.
Slime ain't gonna do it though. That's only gonna give him 1. So right now, right now it's gonna be look like nickel and dime. There's gonna be the 5. Still about 40 points ahead of schedule here. Each of them at level 5 now, and looks like, ooh, Wraith is some good points here if he can get rid of the Wraith. But not enough. The Wraith says, nah, Go get your arms back up. I'm gonna put you back into the ground. Wraith sends him home.
Yep, the Wraith is just like one of those jocks, and since we're going back to school within a month, who would just go, nah, I'm gonna kick your books and go back home.
Indeed, and in my neck of the woods, school's already returned for the kids.
Depending on where you are in the Kingdom of Elfgard.
Indeed, if you're to the south of Elfgard, your kids are already back with the Dragon Lord already saying, hey, I hope you got your books and your magical orbs. By the way, level 6 incoming for Ziggy. We're going to check that out right now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, that's a perfect level. 1, 2, 3, 4, return you shall go.
1, 2, 3, 4. I need experience. Yeah, and of course the return spell. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want more. And apparently we're gonna have to wait until level 7 to see if we get more. Metal slime over here. I don't know, Chief. Ooh, a 1 right there. Metal slime staying brave.
Metal slime not running so far.
Metal slime with the
Are we playing leveled? Scaled or full 255?
Maybe the full 255. About to check right now with this slime right here. No
That's
good.
2.
We're up to not giving them there. The slime is
Slime not running though, so you still have a chance. There it is, number 3.
And we're getting 160. Yes, it is scaled. And that is immediately level 6, likely level 7. 1, 2.
And then 3 and 4.
Indeed.
And that also now gives Synth the experience lead for the first time in this run.
Indeed, but Demon Knight says, nah, I'm gonna send you back to the Shadow Realm. Give me your Yu-Gi-Oh cards, just like that.
The other thing is these guys are still running with just default. Nobody's found a town or weapons to upgrade.
The only difference maker right now is that Ziggy has that dragon scale. So
that was in the tablet cave to the south of start.
As minute as it is doing things. And unfortunately, yeah, Synth's gonna realize, nah, that's not what you're doing. And golems are out in the battle already, so we got bricks.
Yes, we do. And that indeed is the same, because even though they are running different letters, it is still the same build with the J and the Z. Sleep, though, trying to take this Warlock down is Ziggy.
Ziggy will be taking down the Warlock, and we reclaiming the lead. Another 28.
But basically just about tied here, running at 296 to 286.
Ooh, Knight with the drop kick for 33. Hasty.
The Knight, the classic sumo of Elfgard.
Indeed, the younger brother of the Axe Knight and the AK-47, each of them with weapons that will easily put down anybody. And that repel spell is going to put in some work here.
No, they're not high enough on their defense yet for that repel to really do much. Now, though, Synth will go ahead and get his scale of the dragon, get his 2.
Unfortunately, Golem says, no, you will not go through with 56 on the clothesline.
Warlock, we have a big jump in difficulty level for these runners.
Indeed, until we hit 7, it's gonna be a slog here to get to 7. And right now, Ziggy's minute advantage has now been neutralized thanks to Synth going into the tablet. And
so what are we looking at? About 450 for 7?
For level 7, we're looking at 337. 337.
Okay, so we're not that far away. Only about 40 points for these two runners. And there is Ziggy picking up 28 of that. He is just 1 attack away.
One good Warlock away, and bada bing, bada boom.
Speak of the devil, Warlocks on both sides.
Both will be getting the level here if they can knock down the Warlock.
Synth just going for the swing. Ziggy trying for the sleep, doesn't get it. And we will get the level up on Synth side. First time he will have a higher level. And the numbers are going to be 2, 8, 6, and 15 big magic points.
15 magic. That's gonna be that's a good level, but again, still not enough to go exploring. And Warlock reminding you, I am the Warlock. Bomb. Get a staff.
Actually, that was just Synth taking a death warp to get back.
I could put 255 is gonna be the next 255 on that one next one. So 600 for 8.
Looks like we're going to go north on Synth here. Ziggy just happy to grind on the Warlocks there next to Tablet Cave.
Indeed. And now Ziggy will be joining the 7 Club. Right now, okay.
Oh, we got a bunch of bridges up here.
We got a couple bridges up here. This is not bad. It's not bad. We might be able to get some. We might be. Progress! No enemy encounters here.
Oh, speak of the devil, there's a golem. You know, the curse of the commentator.
Indeed, and unfortunately, the block! 46 for that clothesline. Synth has gotten progress, but unfortunately halted by our local brick house. Sent back to the house. Oh, the alliterations reach. And right now, there's still stuff to the east, but unfortunately, Golem will be sending Ziggy back to the house. Golem has had numbers all day right now.
Yep, so question, Sinister, when are you going to try to break out and try to make something that changes the status quo here? Where are you going to try to either find a cave or a town or something that could really put you over your opponent?
Right now, this is the level I would do it at. This, for me, level 7, a decent enough magic. I would fight as necessary and try to run when I can. Right now, I'd be going east. The sea is telling me east is where I need to be. I need to go east. There is something over there.
Well, east, remember, is where we ran into the edge of the map. So we are on the east side to begin with. So the map's probably going to build out towards the west.
Yeah, but as you all can see, if you look at that landmass over there, that straight, that looks like that straight that's separating the two over there. There is some expansion past Tablet Cave, in something. So,
correct, but when we saw the other runner go north and then he immediately went east, he immediately hit that brick wall, solid line of water, which is what's making me believe we're already on the east side of the map.
We may be on the east side, but how much further east could we go before we hit its absolute limit? Where's the coast? We're at part of the coast.
That's correct. Up in the north, we've seen the coast, but down here, down south, we haven't seen anybody push beyond that Tablet Cave. There may be a hidden town down there that no one's gone to look for yet. But other than that, there is going to be a lot to the west here. But yeah, I agree with you, especially since we have the easier enemies so far here in the east. It might be better to at least walk down between the swamp there and that Tablet Cave just to see if we have something down in that.
And right now, the big problem right now that's going to be a hindrance is that both runners haven't found a town yet. They're also very spooked. And yeah, I understand. This is one of those. This is a race where if you get spooked by routing and running here, this could lead to some very bad problems here. Since already, Ziggy's gonna probably get the death warp. Yeah. So Ziggy, wait a minute, hold on.
And Synth is going to go down there and answer the question. See, there we are, right against the island already. Unfortunately, on the east side, but there's the town.
There's a town over there. That's cool.
And it's cold. We're gonna have that hidden spot.
Synth with the big brain play decided, let's check, like I said, check east. And what's gonna be there? That is the big stick! Let's go! Immediate value! Synth
Plus
is now
40!
Plus 40! That means we are now about to take on everything!
And we have a shop with bamboo, club, copper, flame sword, and large shield.
Oh, that large shield looking pretty delicious. I'm gonna stay out. I'm gonna stay over here and start whacking everything now. I see a sword.
Get that 800 gold. Get your large shield.
Yeah, we grind here. We grind here right now. You don't.
I'll go where he is. I'll grind there because your desert tiles are gonna give you the more possible.
Ooh. Hold on a second though. We got a stone man. We don't deal with them.
Yeah, I'm running from there. I'm going right about there. I'm gonna look for those what was it? Not werewolves, but warlocks.
Oh yeah, warlocks get one shot. Warlocks, trolls, skeletons, they all catch in the hands.
Right,
Time to lock in on the grind.
that's probably where I had to grind, especially in that desert, to make my money get that 800.
And just like that, the difference between a 2 and a 1 shot right there. Demons. I don't know.
It's questionable, but I would run so.
Okay, I would test the ones with the demon. I would test with the demon. Druid Lord, we take. We take those. Oh!
No, you don't. Not with that health, you don't.
Not at that health. He took a hit from the demon. Now, had he taken...
Remember, we still don't have any healing spells at all.
And right now,
we're 210 away, so it's going to be an even 600 for the next experience level.
Yeah.
Ziggy's just about to do it. This Warlock will do it to put him up to level 8.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Ziggy level... Unless Ziggy gets another big straight... Oh! That ain't happening. Unless Ziggy gets access to that sword by going west, by going east. Synth already knows there's a town over here. So all he needs to do is find a good spot to grind real quick, grab himself a little bit of a potion, and then he's good to go.
You know what I would actually, if I'm Synth, you know what I'd actually do right now? It's a little bit of an out-of-the-way walk, but I'd walk around, buy some herbs.
You know what? And that's exactly what he's doing. Ah! Just as you were saying that, that's a very good idea. Walk around, grab them some herbs.
Because then you can use those to keep you healed while you're grinding for that 800.
Gonna sell the cursed belt, and now that you've already done the dragon scale, you might as well sell that too.
But he doesn't remember to do it.
Oh well, he'll grab a bush full of herbs.
But it ain't that much of a loss. It's only a $10 10 gold difference.
Yeah, it's whatever. All right.
By the way, level 8 incoming. We have 14 speed, 3, 5, and 2. No more spells.
Ziggy needs to get that sword now. The longer he is sitting back, not exploring that east side, the longer it's gonna be until he gets access to what seems to be the swing of champions. And right now, Ziggy is blessed.
While we let the king speak again, Talia, make sure you do eat your Wheaties, folks in Alfgard, now with Lord Erdrick on the box.
Indeed. Yeah. On the box, you go get your Wheaties, go and eat your eggs. I believe Droll is pretty good this time of year. Definitely if you decide to go the sashimi style as well.
Yeah, you're going to pick up 30 gold from each Droll, 50 from each Warlock.
Indeed. So every Warlock and every Droll you kill is going to be nice. And right now, that's Braven, despite not having the sword, he still was able to take down the wolf, but...
But we did see a cave down there when he went to the bottom. If you can find a way around, there is another exploration spot. That was on Ziggy's side.
On Ziggy's side, the thing is, if he can get... Oh, it's on the other side of the water.
Correct.
Alright, so Synth might... Well, Synth probably will likely try to grind for it. Right now, Synth is making
unless I just thought about it, maybe because Ziggy's actually north of where Synth is. That might actually just be the tablet cave itself that he saw on the other side of the water.
Yeah, but it's probably likely. Because if it's in near that desert where that
and now, sorry about that, Synth now picks up his level 8, so he's going to get those agility points.
Indeed. And right now, he's still gonna. I honestly, this is the right call here. I would start swinging out. And right now, he's only but a few experience points away. So if he keeps this up, it's a much better grind for him.
By the way, our Synth is already up to 5 of his 800 gold needed. Golem, however, would not be one I would do.
He does get.
It looks like Synth is actually giving up on the gold grind for now.
Yeah, he gives up on the gold grind, but here's the thing: he has herbs. He can get away with this. And oh, uncharted territory.
And the question is whether or not it's actually going to pay off, or it's just going to be a waste of exploration.
Seeing that there's no encounters over here, I'm thinking right now this is a safe zone because
There's a town.
There's a town. Can he make it? He's in.
And it's Hawksness.
Ooh, hold on. This would if this was me, I would check the tile. At worst. Drew and Lord.
Yeah, I agree. You've gone this far. At least find out who is waiting for you for that prize.
Yeah, I would definitely check out the prize right there, and that's enough. And that right there.
Thinking about that, we're not that far away from level 9, I believe, for Synth. I think he's got about another 180.
Oh! Knight will put him on his. We'll put him straight on his A.
Sorry, about 280. My apologies.
Yeah, 42 going for that Wraith though. That's a pretty good play here. Ooh,
You're gonna look at 965 from the next level.
975 actually.
All right, what's 10 when you're carrying a 1?
You know you're not wrong. Yeah, put the Wraith to sleep. Okay. Do you fight it out here? Okay, good play on the herb.
Especially since the Wraith immediately woke back up.
Thing is, Wraith is me. Yeah, we win those. 42 more.
Well, remember, he does have the Erdrick sword.
Yeah, he does win those. But now, all right, he's out
There's
of
the
herb.
last of the herbs.
All right, utilizing the sleep spell very well. With Erdrick sword, this should only be 2 swings. Yep,
It
that's
should be in this point with him having a 98.
Yeah, that's enough. Gonna go for the.
Oh, hold on. We have something here on the back side. We may run into, if he can run into a town or into either mountain cave or grave, this will be great.
But right now, he is running out of resources. He's out of
And he
resources.
has no more herbs.
He's out of resources. And a
He's got to run and play.
He gets the Stone Man to sleep. He can get away from the Stone Man. Now, is there anything beyond the waters? Oh, the deputy! Oh, he's gonna make a run chance. No good.
Deputy says, no, you didn't check the tile. You go home.
It's time for you to go home. You've done enough traveling today, sonny boy. Billy Club to the head. So right now, because of Synth's exploration, he now knows to Hawksness to the south. What he might do now is that because he has that sword and he's gonna be brave, he might go north. Yep, exactly. Time to check what's north here.
And we've seen a little bit of the north from Ziggy, but not much, because as soon as he got north, he got knocked out. But that's where we saw originally that we were on the east side of the map with that boundary, the straight tiles for the water.
Yeah, and right now, as long as Ziggy's still spooked by that, Park Ranger.
And it's the old private.
Yeah, not ready for him yet.
And followed by the fun police sheriff.
And the police is here. Didn't instantly take him down. And he gets away.
And he gets away.
Oh, this could be interesting.
The only thing I might have done differently for Synth, though, was to go back to that town first and reload your herbs because you're back at 0. Meanwhile, Ziggy finally finds out he's going to be getting his big stick here in just a second.
Yeah, that advantage that Synth had now is only a Hawksness discovery here.
Yep, exploration is his only benefit now.
Right now, Ziggy does see the large shield. Now, if Synth is going to try to win this, he's going to have to continue to explore here. He has to keep pushing that advantage. And right now, Ziggy's thought process is, oh, how long have I skipped this spot? That should be on the back of his mind.
Especially considering where it was.
Yeah, and right now...
He grinded right next to there forever and never went that one little further.
And now he will get level 9 thanks to that sword. And this will give him 5, 0, 3, 11. There's hurt, but that's not going to do you any good when you have the sword.
No, if I had hurt 8 levels ago, maybe, but now no. And Synth is now getting smart and going to get back to get those herbs. Ziggy, however, did not get them while he was in town.
Ziggy is still confident on that grind, and right now, Ziggy can take the wolves out. That'll give him his 40. I think what he might... Oh, is he still cool? No, he's actually going to do the exploration here.
And with that money, he will get all 6 synths this time.
Yeah, this time Synth will be good to go. He can also take a trip at the inn, take a trip at the can take a bit of a hit at the resorts at Sandals at Hull. Unfortunately, Demon Knight will say, "How you doing, Ziggy? Let me take your cards from you. That blue-eyed white dragon is not in your cards today. Werewolf." And a stone man as well is Synth. Despite all this, Synth's exploration has been decent enough, and he will go into the swamp to go home.
Yep, he does that instead of spending one of his 6 herbs.
Better for that one right there. Next one will be at, looks like 15 hundo will be the next experience for level 10. AK-47 here, blocker! And here we go again. He's gonna try to run. He gets away from the AK-47.
He gets a miracle run here at level 9.
Yeah, Spectre on the cards here. Spectre's gonna get smacked around. That's gonna be a quick one. 47 to the face. Ultra Instinct.
75 gold. I love that.
You always love that. Checking to the north. Oh, we're at the north.
Oh, we're actually in the northeast corner to start.
Yeah, northern coast right here. Magic Wavering on the cards today. Put him to sleep. This could be a big one. 83 big ones if he can get around and getting it. And he gets a Haishinichi no Geki. That'll be 83 more. But that's the end of the road.
Yep, the emergency one-punch man miracle strike.
He does, and he manages to get another 42. This experience lead is starting to get out of control.
Unfortunately, though, Ziggy is going to be taking a death warp here in just a moment, though. He did not get herbs.
Unfortunately, the Rogue Scorpion getting the number for Synth. Synth is that, despite him getting the sword first and having that exploration, he has had some pretty bad woes moving forward.
Both of these guys have had ups and downs. Ziggy first had, of course, Bass level 1 getting the 24. Then Synth was the first to find Erdrick's, or the big stick as we like to call it. And now it's back in Ziggy's corner to lose.
And Ziggy's
we are capped here in the northeast corner.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go south and west from this point onwards.
Actually, you could take that bridge there and just then head immediately west from there. Maybe get to the rest of that north corner.
That's a good play right there. That's sound. As long as the park rangers don't get too antsy about this, he can do it. Wolves.
Yeah, as long as his luck holds out here, because he's playing it all on just 2 hit points, no magic to heal.
And once again, he is making this sleep spell. Our runners are, that's further through the mountains. And Metal Slime. Wait a minute.
2 points are gone. 1 point left.
Yeah. You don't chance that.
How far can you run on this 1 hit point? And that's it.
That's it. That's the end of the line. But he knows that there's more past that mountain.
Yeah, because you always want to map these maps out in a very methodical path so you don't start repeating things. So if I'm him, I'm going up, I'm trying to see what's in the top left-hand corner, basically the top upper and western corner of the map, since we've already seen the upper and east, except he's going south. Is he going to head to the town and buy herbs, or what are we doing here, Ziggy? I don't know, did he get over 800 even with the half gold reset?
Over the half goal reset, he's grinding again.
Right, but I would actually be grinding for more than just warlocks here. And that's what this corner is a warlock grind.
And warlocks don't want warlocks don't want the smoke no more.
No, at level 9, they're gonna have a potential to run.
They want no part of you now. So now,
A, they'll still stay, but speaking of A, we have level 9 for Synth, so they're now both going to be in the potential to run away category for both of these runners.
yeah, so we're gonna have to look for something over here. Magician definitely not worth the 8 right there. We're gonna need to get a little juicier here.
Yep, so right now, I'd love to see a Wyvern, a Magi Wyvern at the high end. Something like that would be beautiful.
Right now, dude, had I known if I had the time, I might have had the chance myself. Ooh, Ziggy's going to Hawk's Nest.
They're both heading back to Hawk's Nest here, but so far they're both failing out.
I can understand Ziggy not checking it because he doesn't have herbs. Synth not checking it a second time though. I would have already been like, I got herbs. I want to check this out. I want to see what's over here.
Yeah, because at this point, if we find out Synth ends up not winning this game and going 0-2 in the season, this is going to be one big point where he can go back. But we do have a new town. And it's the Shopping Mall of America of Alfgard, a.k.a. Catlin.
Welcome to the proverbial shopping mall. Welcome to Catlin, folks.
Unfortunately, though, half of the shopping mall is going to be locked away as we don't have keys.
But you do have fairy water. And oh, wait a minute here. Because Ziggy has experience... Never mind.
Magic Wyvern, I'd like putting him to sleep and chopping him down.
But baby breath on the Magic Wyvern right now. Magic Wyvern does have the baby breath.
Well, that's why I know, and of course then he's going to wake up. You cursed him.
Can't help you. I can't help that.
That's twice now you've done it to him. in this one run.
And right now, Synth has decided, I'm going to grab me some leather armor. You know what? Kudos. I'm not even mad at that play.
Alrighty, so Synth is going to load back up on his herbs here in the Mall of Alfgard. Question is, are we going to get the tomato vendor? I mean, the tulips, not sorry. You know what I'm getting to.
Yeah, we already know it. Yeah, but first order of business though, he's gonna go into the Ramada after hitting a rappel. He's gonna go to the Ramada.
This is the Hilton.
Nah. You know they're about to hit that merger. It's the Ramada. It is the Ramada, the most expensive out of there. By the way, level 10 for Ziggy. 1, 9, 10, 2. Radiant.
Radiant isn't the worst, but we haven't found a cave yet, so we can't use it. And now we have a southern coast. But there's a block point here. There's a point where you can't go any further, so now we just gotta go absolutely northwest. So what I'm thinking we gotta do is we gotta go north, you'll hit the northwest corner, and then go south from there, and that's what's gonna let you wrap back around on the other half of that south coast that's blocked off.
Yeah, right now, despite Synth still being down a level, he does have he has that mapping potential, and now is better geared. So he's better equipped to take on these. Yeah, these raids. The raids seem to be the play of the day. At 39 HP today, they're gonna be all they want to do is just throw hands.
Yep, and they're just a generic AI, so the game did not give them any spells or any other danger.
Unfortunately, Ziggy tried to get a little bit too big for his britches, trying to think, it's a werewolf. I got it.
Yeah, he figured he could take a Sherlock enemy already, and yeah, not a 10.
Not at 10 and not at 29 defense points. You still get smacked around like you're some kind of bad stepchild or something. I reminded the game. Ooh, wait a minute. There's a town right here.
Is this one we haven't seen yet?
We haven't seen this one yet.
Yes, we haven't. It's good old Bracken area, aka home of the Motel 6. We leave the light on for you.
Welcome to Kingdom 6. We'll leave the torch lit for you.
Okay, I'll give you that one. Well, look at that. For a town no one likes to go, we have some of the most expensive stuff in there, including the 9800 flame sword no one's going to touch because we have Big Stick.
Indeed. In chat immediately says, burn it, give it the flame high treatment, burn it to the ground.
See, I've always loved Brookie.
the world leader in exports of disappointment.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus Christ.
And of course, if you love these, make sure you do continue to join us all week as well as many more qualifying runs from different runners here trying to get their way into the summer tournament.
Is this our final week by chance?
Which means we'll have many runs this week for you. So join us on all of our channels. Of course, DW with Limit Break, and of course, the YouTube channel.
Of course, and right now, ooh, Synth is gonna get dirty. And we'll find an AK-47 for his problems.
Yeah, you're not going to sleep from an AK. Go home.
Time to go home. Get rat-a-tat-tat, you got splat immediately.
Okay, speaking of that, we're getting this northwest corner here from Ziggy. Let's see what we get. And we got a town and a cave.
Oh, we got some work here. Oh,
and we have our keys. It's Kilodar, aka Rimbledar.
Welcome to Rimbledar. We got keys on the cheap. Come grab your keys. And
very likely that cave right below is going to have to be one of our two main caves, either mountain or mountain or grave.
Grave.
Of course, now I can jinx myself, and it'll be probably just like the other jerk. Nope, it is. It's mountain.
It is indeed the mountain cave. 5 chests incoming here, but we don't know the enemy placement here in the mountains. In the mountain cave, there's a rogue.
That's perfectly fine for us.
Perfectly fine. How much shitty Chinokeki? 75. That's a big one right there. 70 points right to Ziggy. Ziggy
70 and 110, and Ziggy does have some herbs. As Synth gets sent home. First cave is first treasure chest is gold, and actually a pretty high roll on it too at 723.
Indeed. And right now, Ziggy not getting the Rimbledar chest, but that's fine. With what he's got right now is he's got to make it to 2175 for his next level.
Okay, so we have 4 here, 1 directly to the bottom. We're going to find that one first, and it is a free herb. We got 2 up in the top where he's going next.
Yeah, chest 3 and 4.
And he gets stopped by a specter just before, but easily Goshigeki on it.
Hi, Shinichi no Geki.
That too.
27 more.
And we have a torch, which is going to be nothing, and a token, so one of our 3 quest items.
Homework is found in the mountain cave, so 1 more chest remains.
As I say, we have the far cave, but Armored Knight AK is going to tell you, no, you don't need that one.
Ah, Blocker and rat-a-tat-tat, you got splat. Send them back to the house.
Now, the question is, you found 4 of 5. Do you go back, or do you just hope that 5th one isn't something vital?
Oh, I go back. Especially with Rimbledar so close, I go back.
Well, actually, let's find out the treasury first.
Checking on the treasury,
and we have wings.
A Red Bull.
Followed by another Red Bull.
Another Red Bull.
Bulls. Now you said, and we hold on. These could be different.
Was that a key?
I believe that was a replacement key, and that's got to be an herb since it was empty.
Yeah, that's an herb. That is indeed an herb. So is that a key?
Well, we'll see. If he can buy 6, it wasn't. 1.
Hold on. Dreamer.
Meanwhile, mountain cave for Synth in the meantime. 3.
Dreamer
4.
has
5. It was the 5 he got.
Yeah, Dreamer has confirmed that was the fairy flute.
Oh, okay, so another quest item most people hate.
We take those. And ooh.
And there is your trade-in if you find your harp.
Principal Skinner is waiting at Tantangel, so both pieces of the homework right here, right near Sherlock.
A little gold rolled, unfortunately, for Synth on the top chest. And that's all he's going to take. I think he's going to use it to buy some stuff, though, before he has a possibility of losing.
That's a good play here, because we haven't seen Rimbledar shop yet, and that will be... Chainmail's good.
And it's a slow man's gold grind, but it is a potential possibility if you want to spend the time. I personally wouldn't.
The ghetto grind, as one would say, but he's going to check... Ooh.
Here we go. You wanted to know what was in this chest. We have just some more money. But it is more of a rebate. It's actually plus because you're only spending about 106 for the 2 keys, and you're getting between 500 and 700.
So you're about to get your keys back and then some. You're about
So you could actually use this as your generic ghetto grind.
Indeed. Go back, spend 2 keys, get that right there. That's a better ghetto grind, personally.
Well, the other way, you don't spend 2 keys, but especially since it's only 2 steps away. And here comes Ziggy back to Rimbledar in the cave.
Gonna stop at Rimbledar first, though. Great stuff here.
Oh, remember, he hasn't seen the chest yet, so he's got to get his 2 keys.
He'll get his money back, and that'll be...
And a low roll at 571.
Yeah, now
he might also get his chainmail here.
If the guard decides to stop shopping.
The biggest enemy of the game is not Dragon Lord, it's the NPC.
Chainmail? Not gonna... He thought about it and said, yeah, you know what? I'll take the chainmail. I need some protection. About time he does that. And these
boys were running around naked.
Yeah, Ziggy was running down with a pair of drawers, King Arthur style. Arc Ranger out and about. Now, here's where things gonna get a little interesting here. Ziggy has already been to the mountain. Ooh, is he gonna... Golem? Okay, so he didn't use the fairy flute, but he does get a run out of that. Wolf?
Ziggy's been 4 out of 5. Synth has so far got 2 of the 5.
Yeah, Synth's gonna get his token after getting his torch.
So as of right now, they are dead even 4 chests each out of the cave.
Yeah. Werewolves, ooh, werewolves with hurt. Not the worst thing here. He can win that fight. That's a 95 big one right there.
95 and 155. Synth getting, well, I was going to say was getting lucky because he didn't run into an AK, but here's a, oh, and just a level 1 hurt spell. That might be good for your green dragon. And that chest is just some gold.
All right, so Ziggy's not going to be too disappointed. If he goes back down, he'll be a little bit upset. But AK-47 is going to be sending our... Wait a minute. Yeah, hit him with a blocker. Send him home.
Oh, it's a nice little quick return. And he's got over 2,000, so it does reset the vow. It would be enough if he wants to get to that cave town in the bottom corner. He could get that large shield now.
He can go and grab that large shield, indeed. Right now, this Warlock will be level 11 for Ziggy. Ziggy has now made it to level 11 now with almost 1,000 points to his name. 6, 3, 5, 6, 1. No new spells.
Yep, so the heal and heal more are still eluding our players.
Indeed.
And in case you are new to the world of Dragon Lair, what's happening is the game can only track 8 treasure chests. So if you die in like a cave, like Mountain Cave or individuals do, that was 5. As soon as you hit 3 more, the game can't keep track. So it gives you the item, but it does not remove the chest from the deal, so you could grind on it over and over. Just like he did to grind his 6 herbs there.
Yeah, unfortunately, Star Wyvern saying, no, I'm still a Sharlock enemy. Let me beat you with this tail real quick. Get out of here.
And of course, those chests will be back to normal once you do leave a town or a cave. That's because the overworld is where the game will reset the counter.
Indeed. So, right now...
Okay, we're actually going to see what's down on the bottom of Tentagel. I don't believe the other one did.
That was Skinner.
Oh, that was Chalmers? Skinner?
No, that was Skinner. Yeah, that was Skinner. Chalmers is outside.
Ah, yeah, Jerk is Chalmers.
Indeed. So right now...
For those of you who love your Simpsons references.
Right, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Ziggy, hold on.
Ziggy's trying this golem.
Wait. Hold on, Ziggy. Ziggy was a piece. Now we know 3,000 is the next level, but gonna take a chance at this golem. Wait a minute, Ziggy. Wait a minute. Oh, do you win this? That's the question. if he can beat this golem right now, and the golem is what? Oh, now what you want to
Down
see?
to 7.
Hold that thought.
And you don't have any herbs left, so he's got to hope he stays asleep.
He's gonna be guaranteed to sleep a turn. And
He gets 2.
He gets 2.
And he's got him. 350.
350 immediately, and he's walking, limping to Cole, and he makes it to Cole.
He limped his butt back to Cole for the heal.
Oh, and just like that, this is taking a turn from wild to yikes.
Yeah, Ziggy about ready to open up a 3-level advantage at over 1,200 experience point difference. And now he's going to go grab those herbs real quickly.
You know what? Now's the time. Go get him. Go grab those herbs.
And here's the thing. If Ziggy happens to get lucky here at 12 and get, say, a heal more, it's off to the races and almost all over.
If heal is locked at 12, Synth's going to be in a very bad spot moving forward.
Yeah, if it's heal, it's a bad spot. If it's heal more, it's probably, pray to your mighty whoever deity you believe in.
If it's heal more at 12, I believe there is a term I like to use when I'm talking about this in other randomizers. I believe we like to call that a wash.
Yep. That puts you go mode almost already. So you can just explore and kill to your heart's content while you find that grave.
Well, right now, with what we got going on here, there's going to be we still have to remember, Swamp has yet to be found. And remember, we have not found Garanham yet.
Correct. Well, I'm gonna call it right now. I'm gonna believe that Swamp is gonna connect to Garanham somehow.
And if that is going to be a play, that means that he can get out he can go to the back of Town Hall, leave from the back entrance after deciding to loot that place out clean. But another thing we got to remember here too is that Caitlin has been found. We can Ziggy.
Both of our runners now could go back. They do have keys, so they can actually see what's the coordinates and also what's in that one shop behind the lock.
That is true. As for Smashy, Smashy, Ziggy is in a very good spot right now. The only thing that's got him. Wait a minute. He's fighting a gold man. Now, mind you, no experience, but that's 650. Wait a minute. Is he gonna wait? If this was me, I make a hero. Wait, hold on a second. Okay.
He's gold grinding.
He gold grinding. Okay. He dirty grinding here. Okay.
Not 650 a pop. It ain't a bad gold grind, especially since he didn't have a grind right off of Treasury.
He's probably gonna go right back to Cole after this play, or at least make his way to another town.
By the way, level 10 for Simp, but he needs to play catch up. Are we going to finally actually see, no, I was going to say, are we going to finally see Hawks, but...
Nah, not happening. Not yet. And, what you want to see? The local policia right now. 1001 on the table today, and get to a block! A billy club back to the house. We love the police officer. Ladies and gentlemen, throw your goblets up for the police today. Charlotte's finest. Oh, yes. I love how chat's putting it out there like, yeah. He's still got large shield, but the large shield's up in Cole right now.
Large shield is in that town just south of where Synth is right now for 800.
Indeed, and right now, he's running out of resources. But he's trying to get, you know what I think he's trying to do? He's trying to get to level 12. 3,000 is the hashtag line for that one. He might be able to get it if he can find some high dollar items. That rogue scorpion's looking pretty delicious right now. Not quite killing him in one. He can kill him in 2. Yeah, he gets him in 2. And that's going to give him 70 more points. He is a magic wyvern. He's a magic wyvern down. Meanwhile, Synth's going back to Cole. And, ooh, he realized he has the cash. Time to go upgrade to a large shield. So Synth got some more defense.
Yep, he picks up the chainmail and the large shield now. Had the chain previously.
And looks like, ooh, Ziggy's about to make the hero run as well. Werewolf's gonna have something to say.
I'm thinking he's going for that same large shield.
Yeah, he's going for that large shield now. He's gonna put the Stone Man to sleep. Stone Man! He's been put to bed. So, ooh, Repel's lost his luster. And he's gonna get, uh-oh. This is not what you want to see. He gets away from the dep. The deputy has allowed him to pass. Have a good day, sir, is what he says. And he actually has enough to go and grab some more herbs after that large shield pickup. And that right there will be that'll help him out as well. That extra level is gonna give him 51. That means he's gonna be able to repel a little bit more. He's gonna take a trip and he's gonna go and grab some more herbs. That's a good play for Ziggy because you don't know when you're gonna get your healing. Right now we know Eliminate it, and right now Synth's in a bit of a problem here. Synth's gonna have to find a decent grind or he needs to go back and explore. He already knows he's already done enough for the Mountain Cave. Mountain Cave has no more things he needs. At 1300 experience, this is something that I would honestly tell you, it's gonna be dicey. A good grind. Hawk's Nest is now where I would go. If I was Synth and I'm at level 10 at 54 minutes, I'm thinking to myself, time to go to Hawk's Nest. I need to see what's down there. Right now, and regular Slimy gonna do it. And right now, Synth's gonna go and do the same thing and gonna fight off this golem. Maybe? Is he gonna fight the golem? He's gonna herb up. Yes, he's taking the fight with the golem. Okay. But golem will smack him in the face. Wolf's being a little bit generous here. This will give him level 12. All right, folks, here's the big one. Here we go. 4, 19, 3, 6. Oh, that is heal.
And we got the first heal.
All right, folks, this is a problem. This is a problem. Ziggy gets bold now. And with that, and at 78 agility, he can run from just about everyone. And oh, he does not beat the golem. This is a big setback for Synth. Synth, I think right now, Synth's in trouble.
Correct, especially with that magic, he's gonna have 22 heals at full.
Once he gets all.
Yeah, that is at least the case. And right now, Demon Knights now Ziggy can fight Demon Knights without impunity. That heal spell will be enough to at least buy him another hit. And just like that, 90 big ones. 41-25 is the next one. And right now, Ziggy probably might go to Hawk's Nest. And here's the thing, if that spike tile is indeed a green dragon, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is over. Ziggy grinds until he can grind no more, seeing that he knows that there's a town nearby. If
it's green, or I'd maybe even consider an Axe Knight to be acceptable.
Axe Knight, hey, Axe Knight, green, or a golem. And here he is in Hawk's Nest. If that is a golem, that's a major boon. Now, mind you, it's 5 seconds per dude, and I still think we should have different dudes for that fairy flute. But
here we go. Let's find out what the magic behind the tile is, and it is a Stone Man.
Stone Man. Okay. Not the worst, but not something I would grind on. This is a fight, a one-time fight. Call it a day. Oh! Put him back to bed. Put him back to bed.
Yep. You get your one fight, get your prize underneath, and then go look for a better tile.
Yeah, get your prize and get to step in. This is not a fight I grind. Unless armor is right here, this is not a fight I grind. So man, will
but I kind of think he needs 2 more attacks to take him down here.
2 more good swings here, and yeah. Don't go down to 1. 155. What's down here?
And there we have Erdrick's armor.
Game over, son. This is over.
Well, the sad thing is now even basic heal spell means nothing.
Oh, this is... that's GG. That's GG right here. You fight. Blue dragons no longer scare you. You fight. If it ain't Sherlock, you throw hands. And baby breath's not even a thing. You throw hands. GG. And here's the thing, Ziggy has this mentality. Grind until you win. He has that mentality. So right now at 79 defense points right now. Given what he has right now, he can take up to 50 from a hit from the Dragon Lord. 50, maybe 51 at the worst. But now he's in Caitlyn. He doesn't need to buy anything else.
No, but here I'd go and get those coordinates.
That I will do. But ooh, he's also gonna grab some keys here, though it's gonna be a tad bit on the pricey side. I would not do that.
Well, if you need them, it ain't gonna be terrible. I definitely wouldn't be buying 6 at those prices. But if I need to grab 1 or 2 emergencies, not too terrible.
Indeed. But here's the thing.
So here we go.
Okay, so
let's see. Are we gonna get coordinates or just told to run?
Thou shalt search
29 and 12. 29 north, 12 west.
That's countable. That's very countable.
Very countable is correct on that one.
29 to the north, 12 to the west. Yeah, those we count those all day, every day, twice on Sunday.
Yep, Gwaylon, stay home. Use your Netflix.
It's time for you to turn in your free monthly trial to Dragonflix.
Or Sherlock Cock.
Now, here's where things get a little dicey, though. If that is the Silver Harp, that's a turn in, but here's what the other problem is. We have not found Garanham or the Grave. He's counting.
So we're looking at probably either one of our 2 trade-in items or possibly the Death Necklace here.
Very much so, possibly a Death Necklace, and looks like right about here, and he found
Speak of the devil.
Death Necklace, so he's gonna have to find the grave.
Which means you're definitely going to be wanting to hit Grave, because that's probably going to be where the other items are, unless you get lucky and 2 out of the 3 are in the back of Garringham.
The last 2 items are in the back of Garringham.
Well, actually, we also have that one free item where you normally would go ahead and get your Stones of Sunlight.
Freebie Cave, aka Rufus. Unfortunately, the good old Willie over there on Freebie Cave, we're not gonna see too much. And welcome back to Kingdom 6. A knight is now within his wheelhouse. Now he can fight a knight without impunity. That'd be 78 more.
So that means we have 6 plus 3, 9 unaccounted spots. Not, of course, counting Sherlock. And those won't be in Sherlock because you can't open Sherlock without them.
Yeah, it's not an open Sherlock. So right now, the problem is right now he doesn't have the HP to fight the Dragon Lord yet. He's nowhere near enough to get that Death Necklace online. Metal Slime is not gonna take any of that. But now they AK-47 though. That's not in the wheelhouse. I think we run for he does not get away. He's gonna definitely pay the price here, but at this point, that's a whatever. So right now, the biggest problem right now is Synth needs to beat the Stone Man. If he cannot beat he's reluctant to fight that Stone Man. Golem he'll face, but that Stone Man is going to be out of his wheelhouse, is what he's thinking right now, and I don't know, Chief.
Well, the Stone Man wouldn't be too bad if he wasn't this far behind in levels. Because if you get to 12, remember, he gets the regular heal spell, which would be enough to at least nurse you along until you can do the Stone Man. The fact that he's got both of those combined is what's really killing him.
Yeah, right now, he does not have the levels. He's still down in...
And speak of Garringham.
That is indeed Garringham. We found it. So right now, there's no more reason to worry here. So 3 chests over here.
Yep, we have 3 in the back.
Let's see what we got in Town Hall. In Town Hall, we have
money.
Funds. In the second one, we have a key refund. And on the third one, we have the Stones of Sunlight. All right,
so we have 1 item left, and this is either going to be Swamp, Grave, or the freebie. And it's the freebie.
Freebie. Good old Willie. What's Willie giving you? Willie giving you an herb.
It's either an herb or a key, because I think those are what he both got at 6.
The Garanham Hammers. The Garan Hammers. And right now, we are now 2 caves unaccounted for. Grave as well as Swamp. Right now, we're at far west as we can possibly get. So there's gotta be a cave somewhere out in the middle of the boonies.
Right, but it makes me think that we're also going to be playing one continent at this point, considering how much we've seen.
Unless we have a offlandish island out in the middle of nowhere.
That is possible.
And if there is a swamp cave nearby with if swamp cave is nearby Garanham, I'm just saying this. I checked the site. Wait a minute. Never mind. That's
we got more room to the south. We could easily be a 2 continent thing at this point.
Yeah, there's still more to the south right here. Remember, our runners did not get too much further south from here. Oh yeah, we did make it to a point where we can't go advance any further, I think. So right now, again, not a play.
At this point, Sim's major play is that Ziggy gets lost and does not find those caves.
And that's gonna be the thing here. And ooh, nothing to the south. That's a dead end. And Ziggy keep going southwest is opening up more. That's a cave. If that is Grave, this could literally mean the end of the road.
We only have 2 choices. It's either Grave or it is Swamp.
And he can heal off the damage because he has the armor.
And it's
Grave. Oh, this is bad news for Synth now. Synth has got a hope that Sherlock stops him, but at this point right now, Magic Key,
there it is. Go mode.
Go mode.
You don't even need to go deep.
Don't need to go deep. Second chest, Ziggy is gonna just get... Hey, he gets a fighter's ring on top of that!
And you get the bonus on top.
That's it. That's it. At this point, I say...
Grind and go.
Grind and go. Find a good grind. Get on out of here. No more needed.
Yep, find yourself a grind. Well, actually, no, I might go a little further just to try to find the swamp. See if that swamp tile is going to be a good grind. Because right now you're in the grind and go mode.
Yeah, and here's the thing. There is a decent grind. There's a decent set of encounters just above Cole and just above Sherlock, of all places. Right now, I'm fighting golems. At this point, oh, wait a minute. Level 13, though. Let's see. 2, 1, 11, 2. There's Hurtmore. Ooh, AK-47s are now in the cards.
And the only thing keeping us away right now is the hit points.
Hit points and heal more in particular. And right now, I see AK-47s. I want the smoke. I can at least take one. Come and get me. Come on with it.
Yeah, especially if you can find these AK close to a town. That way you can use your Hurtmores, chop them down, and then get back in the town. Keep picking up your 172s.
Indeed, that's a 172 right there all day, every day, twice on Sunday. And ooh, not a place. He's gonna continue going west, but at this point, I don't think we do any more here. Werewolves are definitely within the wheelhouse. That's a Hurtmore death. That's a quick 95 right there. And they only have hurt, so it's not even worth not trying to fight them. So we want Sherlock enemies, 95 or better, all day, every day, and twice on Sunday. Here's Swamp. All right, so
Swamp, let's see what the spike is going to be. I think he's going to go see the bottom side first.
yeah, he's gonna check the bottom and see where this leads to, and that leads to, where is he?
That's about as good as I can describe that. This is going to be far southwest.
Oh, it's the other side.
And it's a contained island.
Yeah, it's the other side. It's one continent, but it's the other side. Remember that block point from, I believe, Cole or somewhere along those lines? That's the other side of it.
Right, but it's basically worthless because there isn't anything there.
Yeah, there's no town there, so not a good.
Well, let's see what the spike tile is going to be, and that is a good grind with green.
But here's the problem. He has to go out of the way to go grab that. The green is a great grind, but the problem is it's so far out of the way.
That is true. If you had a town nearby, it would be great, but yeah.
Yeah, that is so far out. And looking at this right here, there's no other towns. We found them all. The nearest one is Garanham, and that's at least a length and some change away.
Yeah, everything's been accounted for at this point.
No, we don't need to find Chalmers. Chalmers is right.
No, everything's found. Yeah, everything's accounted for.
Yeah,
Chalmers is in the bottom of Tentangel.
No, that's Skinner.
Sorry.
Chalmers is outside.
Chalmers is not that far away. It was like 3 or 4 tiles away.
Yeah, Chalmers is outside.
Chalmers is just to the southeast of Tentangel, while Sherlock is just to the northwest of Tentangel.
Yeah. And right now, yeah, I would
So question then, since Ziggy ain't gonna really find a good grind tile, do you go ahead and get your rainbow trap and just go see if you can grind on Sherlock enemies?
No. What I would do is I would go to the north of Sherlock and go to that mountain range and grind there. Remember, there was quite a bit of Sherlock enemies to the north.
So now he should go visit good old Skinner here.
Yep, he's gonna check. He's gonna turn in that harp that belongs to the school, and we'll be getting the Staff of Rain. No, the jerk is literally. You can see where the jerk is at outside the castle. The jerk is waiting. Chalmers is waiting right outside. We found him first thing in the morning. And right now, Synth's gotta go out into the middle of the boonies. This is done. This race is over, as far as we're concerned. Ziggy was trying to find a spot where you can find a town, but unfortunately, Garanham was the closest town to that area. So right now, I would say he's not gonna build the bridge. I think the play here is, I don't know. Hawksnest is not a good spot. Swamp Cave is too far out. I think we go.
Yeah, Hawksnest, remember, has got your stone men.
Wait a minute. Would he be grind? Oh, wait a minute. Could he technically try to find a grind over here near, Is he literally making the walk to Garanham? Is he just
And that was weird, because he actually went here to get the herbs, even though he passed a town or two that he could have got them otherwise.
Yeah, I don't know why he's going to Garanham for herbs. You could grind in Sherlock. That is very viable. But I think I'm gonna have to ask Ziggy about this play here, because had this been me, I'm staying in the mountains. Hit the rappel and hit the mountains.
Well, we do see AKs are not that far away from Garanham.
Oh, okay. I see what he's doing here. He's gonna stay to the desert tiles right south of Garanham. And this is where he's grinding. This is where he grinds, right here. As long as he survives this encounter with the with the deputy, he gets it. That's another 180.
And remember, your major difference here is Synth has not gone ahead and done his spike tile on Hawksness yet, but he will get his stones here in just a second.
He will get the stones of sunlight, and right now, Stone Man. Ziggy doesn't want to fight the Stone Man, which that's a great play. Why is Ziggy going all the way out in the middle of the boonies? Oh yeah, he's going. Okay, so he is gonna take the grind. Next level will be at 5625. So what better way to do it than to grind over here? Okay. He's gonna literally grind here to get close to the level, get the level, and see what he can do here. If it's gonna be if it's too much of a walk, he may need to go elsewhere, and he does have the heal. So right now, Lord of the Synth's gotta make it to the grave to get his harp, and but he won't be able to do anything until he beats that Stone Man. And right now, this is ballooning out of control, almost 1,500, and right now he is losing this fight right now. He loses to the deputy. This is gonna send him back. This is gonna be almost like 15. It's gonna be well into 15, going into 1,600 experience points price range here. And every loss here just grows the lead and puts Synth that far back. Synth has found Hawk's Nest. He did not even attempt the spike tile yet. And
no, he has not.
And that's getting him in trouble because he's scared of the Stone Man. Where Ziggy fought the Stone Man that one time, got his armor, and now he's reaping the benefits. That has been the major telling point here. Armor versus no armor. You lose every time if you don't have it. And right now, this Green Dragon run right here for Ziggy, who is pretty much saying, I'm gonna grind here until I can feel the need. And right now, it's gonna be the telltale sign here. This is gonna be level 14 here. If 14 is indeed the go mode, if that is go mode right there, forget about it. This one's open and shut case.
Yep, he just needs to hope that the next level 14, is going to give him that heal more, which we're going to find out right now. 14 is going to be 6, 1, 4, 22, and there's the heal more.
Oh, this is the problem. Now he has that heal more. Now he's going to make very good use of this. Mind you, it ain't a go level, but 80 right now gets him out of the range of getting hit for 50. Now Dragon, the beast himself, will only be dealing 49 at the very most.
Yeah, and 90 is going to give you 11 heal more, so you're still going to want a little more, but the big picture here is that 78 hit points.
Yeah, 78 hit points, you don't do anything with that yet.
Yeah, the minimum you're going to need is about, 87 to even chance?
To take a chance with this right now, he's going to need at least another 24. He's going to need at least another 25 strength. And he's gonna need at least another 25 strength, and he's going to need...
25 is going to put you at like 104. I thought... the worst that you could do is about
no, I'm talking strength. I'm talking strength here. He still needs at least 25 more strength to hit the Dragon Lord for some meaningful damage. As for HP, though, he only needs what? 21, and without Death Necklace, he can fight it. He can potentially fight it if the hero run is possible, and that's if he gets more. And that's if he gets some more agility, or if this keeps up the way. If Ziggy keeps this up the way he's grinding right now, he could potentially get enough to get that silver shield if this keeps up.
Made a weird way to get 14-8, but it is possible.
Yeah, right now, The grind over here is not too bad. It's not too bad if you get a decent, a fast enough grind, because you're figuring this. But every minute you're fighting, you're figuring 2 to 3 greens every minute. So you figure in this. If we're getting 135 every minute, every dragon's 135. We're getting 2 dragons per. You're getting 270 per minute. So if you are just highlighting that, if you're highlighting the speed aspect of this, you're looking at a level every 5 to 10 minutes if you're fast enough.
We're looking at just about a 3,000 experience point difference between the two runners here. Synth is just getting left behind because he won't go after that spot there on Hawks.
He's not like I said, he's not fighting the Stone Man. That Stone Man has gotten Synth spooked. And right now, and he hasn't been to Hawksness yet, and that's leading to some serious problems here. Now it is a 3,000 point advantage. And it's gonna keep getting worse. And right now, Synth doesn't need to do any more than that. He's using those herbs and maintaining his MP. Synth's gonna see. He's gonna see the drag. He's gonna see it, but he's still getting hit with full-blown baby breath damage here. He's not reducing. And that's another thing about Urgic's armor. Urgic's armor cuts hurt more and the blessing by a third every time.
Well, it does give him at least hurt more. Heal more is the next level for Synth. Now, with that hurt more, would you finally go and take on that Stone Man?
I wouldn't. At this point right now, I would have already fought the Stone Man, like Ziggy would have. Now, level 15 is gonna be where we get to see what else is here. So, 0, 3, 13, and 3. That's not enough. That is not enough. We go 16. And right now we're looking at a 3. Now we're looking at a 3,000. What? I know why. He hasn't checked for coordinates yet. Oh, Synth is in a bad way right now. If he just got his armor, he would not have had to save a princess. Ooh! Next one will be 95 something. Hold on. 9750 will be level 16. So right now, Ziggy is gonna just... Ziggy's discipline has always been, I grind. If I see a violet grind, I grind. And right now, with an hour 21 in, he still hasn't seen the dot done yet. He's gonna continue to push the advantage and continue to grind. Hey, how you doing, man?
Yeah, that's true. We haven't seen a safe go level quite yet. Probably gonna be up on 16 though, barring a miracle.
Barring problems with me, and right now, if he gets 10 more agility though, ooh, I believe. Wait, 90 will be putting him safely, only getting hurt for 48 on the breath, as the maximum damage. So another 18 agility, and Jesus, this could be a problem here. Yeah, Synth has 2 problems. Has 3 problems running in his grill right now. 1, he has not seen the spike tile at Hawk's Nest yet. 2nd, he has not gotten cords from Cantlin. 3rd, he has not been to the boonies to go to the grave.
That's correct, and unfortunately, especially that first one, is the self-inflicted wound.
Indeed. So you do have hurt more, yes. You do have hurt more. But right now, Sharlock enemies forbidden. He's
And he avoids it again.
He's still skipping it.
Yep, for those who just paying attention, Hurtmore came on 13, Healmore comes on 14.
And right now, if I'm looking at it correctly, he's got to make it to 56-25. He's still got to wait.
He's 4,000 experience behind right now, and it's just getting worse as we go on.
Yeah, nearly. He just dropped it back down to just under 4,000. This knight's going to do it, and the only reason why he's starting to chip away slightly at this lead is because Ziggy decided to take a trip to La Quinta in Garrett-Am.
Oh, that's the other thing. He doesn't have coordinates yet either.
Yeah, he doesn't have coordinates. So yeah, he does not know that. And actually, coordinates doesn't help matters either because that's a red herring. That's a death necklace.
True.
And I didn't realize this, but Ziggy might have made the best possible play. Garrenham's not that bad of a walk.
No, that's what I said, and you use that deal in the swamp tile. Remember, we thought that was further out, but it ain't that far from Garringham. Garringham's also out there. If you die, you have to spend a long time to get back out to Garringham in there. But once you're out there, it ain't that bad of a trip.
Yeah, and another thing that I'm seeing here is that at 81 defense power right now, he is dodging. Wizards are being is it Wizards or Star Waves are being dodged right now with Repel? Because I can never quite get it. One of the two, and he's got to play. This is bad. Synth's gonna be wasting a lot of resources to find out that he has wasted his time. And at the rate this is going, this is about to be a 5,000 point lead. At this point here, if 16 is go mode, shut the lights off. We're done. Shut the lights off. Go kiss your grandmother. Go grab yourself a slice of apple pie. We're finished.
And he's only about 5 dragons away here from that level 16.
Indeed, about 5 from this point because he's got to go to 9750 here.
Correct.
And right now, Ziggy's like, I'm sick of this. I'm just gonna cast a Hurtmore and call that a day. So, making good use of that Hurtmore. If he gets the first swing, he's gonna get the Hurtmore. And
that's because he's seeing that he's this close that he's just trying to finish it off here.
Yeah, seeing that he's this close, he's just expediting the process here, which that is absolutely the right play here. And he has plenty of herbs. He has plenty of herbs to play this out.
Yeah, because as soon as you get go, you're going to basically return to Tentagel. You'll heal up probably there. Go ahead and drop your rainbow drop and get in Sherlock.
He needs 13 strength to make a play for the Dragon Lord. 13 strength, and finally, Synth's going to have a...
Finally, Synth is going to finally realize that he's going to go once he finds out it's there. 6104, it's not go mode.
Oh. Synth is about to be in trouble. Actually, no. This is bad. Oh! He does not make it to the Stone Man! This is a problem. That's the dagger. Nail in the coffin. Nail in the coffin right there.
Yeah, because the problem is, since he just got home, he won't go down. He'll probably go do an account.
He's going to start the count and get his death necklace. Oh, this is bad. Right now, that is the nail in the coffin. 5,000 experience, now about to grow to 6,000 at the rate this is going. Level 17 is 12,000 on the nose.
Yeah, because we're looking at this point, about every 3 minutes, he's picking up another 1,000 experience points on him. And it doesn't look like Sim's got the countdown. He's having to go to Gwalen, the GPS.
Yeah, he's going to have to go into Gwalen, and
and,
No.
and the sheriff ain't even gonna let him finish the count.
Nah. Hit him with the billy club. Get him out of here. 41 on time.
All points bulletin, you don't get your count. Go home.
You don't get the count, you go right to the house. Just like that. And it's been the story with Synth. Synth hasn't been able to get the opportunity to get the courage to do that. This is starting to become a very scary situation here. Because Ziggy was in a bad spot earlier by not getting the sword early. But because Synth didn't leverage that sword advantage and Ziggy did, this starts to become a problem here.
Yeah, but once we go back and take a look at it, both runners had a chance. Ziggy got out getting past that level 1, picking up 24 level 2 bird. But then Ziv found the stick first by going past that tablet cave. Then, of course, everything else has been all Ziggy from there.
It's been Ziggy ever since Ziggy found his sword. The fact that he found his sword and he was already a level ahead, a couple levels ahead of Synth at the time, shows that now with equipment advantage, he has done a lot. Not to mention when he went out and got lucky. Well, I wouldn't say lucky. I think he just was better prepared for that Stone Man.
Correct on that one.
And they were now at 6,000, and I believe somebody said it best in chat. I believe it was Smashy. Yeah, Smashy said we have Home Depot's worth of nails here for this coffin. We're making sure Dracula does not come out.
And Synth is still refusing to get to that spike tile.
Yeah, and right now, Ziggy, Synth is scared. This is fear. This is grade A fear and reluctance to go back into Hawk.
Well, looks like, hold on, he might have heard us.
Yeah, he might.
And of course, we're joking, of course, because our runners do not get to listen to the live broadcast while they're running themselves, just in case anybody's wondering.
Yeah, but now he gets to heal, but now he's gonna have to fight that Stone Man. Now he needs to win. And once he realizes that he could have won 4 levels out, he's gonna start to panic because now he's gonna think, how long has Ziggy had this armor? And Ziggy's had it for well over 45 minutes.
Yeah, and it's gonna be sprinting because we're looking at almost a 7,000 experience point difference here as he picks up Erdrick's armor.
He finally gets that armor, and now in his mind he's like, I'm in trouble. I'm only at level 13. Where is Ziggy?
Yeah, at this point you're just like, oh shit, where do I go?
Indeed, and remember, he has not been to the grave. That's out in the middle of the boonies.
Correct, he hasn't seen the grave. I don't even think he's really seen Garingham yet.
He hasn't found he made it to Garingham.
Oh yeah, he did. He got the stones there, but that's as far as he went.
Yeah, he made it to Garingham, but now his problem is that with as much advantage that with the armor right here, he's thinking maybe Ziggy hasn't gotten it yet. Nope, no such blessing here. Now 17
level 17. Here we go. We have power of 1, speed of 1, hit points 5, 4. Not quite. It is challengeable, but you would really love another level. And the thing is, if Ziggy knew how far back Synth was, he would more than definitely take that level.
I can tell you right now, he's going to continue to grind. He's going to go out. He's running out of resources, so he's going to go outside, use an herb, going to go back around and hit a rappel, go back to Garingham, and continue the grind. 123.
Now it's all up to Synth on how fast he can move, because he has got to make up a lot of back time.
And here's the problem. The virtual high five. Ziggy's going to continue to grind. He knows this is not go level yet. He's right now, for him to make this at least comparable, he still needs to have... Yeah, he's going to need another hit of it. He's going to need another shot of it.
Yeah, he's going to need about 7,000.
Yeah, he's going to have... Yeah, right now, Synth has got to hit for, well, about 6.5 7,000 experience. No, 7,000, you're right, about 7,000. And he still needs to get his homework done too. And here's the thing, if Ziggy continues on with this, he may actually have enough money to get that silver shield. And going right back in there. So right now, the longer Synth, and right now, Synth...
Wait a minute, is Ziggy deep diving?
No, Ziggy's going back to going back to Swamp Cave. He's still throwing hands. Next level is going to be
that point is where it could be two different areas. So that's my immediately like, really?
1425 is 14,250 is for level 9 for level 18. So right now, this is gonna be crazy.
And see, the problem here for Synth, not only is the extreme experience point difference here, he still hasn't found the heart.
He hasn't found the grave. And that's a big problem here, because this is about to go back to a 7,000 point lead. And Golem is asleep. He's gonna have to fight this Golem, but the problem is, if the Golem wakes up like this, yes, but every time he has to put that Golem back to bed, every time you have to put that Golem back to bed, and that's gonna set him,
Yeah, you have a lot of time, because you have to go through the fairy flutes. Plus, also, that Golem has a high possibility of waking up even from sleep.
Yeah, and right now we're about to hit 8,000, and Synth doesn't know it yet, but he is pretty much, this is pretty much a write-off, because you're not gonna grind faster than Ziggy at this point.
The only way you're not gonna grind here is if you get a 0 level.
The only way Ziggy loses is if he takes the offer.
Yeah, it's the wrong game button.
And if that was me, because I'm moving too fast, I would save just before taking the dive.
Yeah, and sad thing is you gotta do it twice because he even asked you, really? So you have to screw it up twice.
Exactly.
Because the Dragon Lord is just like, really? You're that dumb? Seriously?
You really want to take the offer? You want to go and take half of the world? Okay then, fine. I'll give you half the world. Let me do my business. You go to bed. I'll call you back in about 50 years. And this is the telltale problem right here. Synth has been stopped by this particular officer multiple times. Ziggy has not had such troubles. Ziggy's worst problem has been a run-in with the police, what, twice in the entire race? And right now, one more will give Ziggy the level.
We're going to see the magic number here in just a moment.
You get half a mil. We're even going into different franchises here. You get half a Melmond. And is that... Oh, that is indeed the grave. Finally, Synth has made it to the grave. But...
Meanwhile, level 18, brought to you by Zigmeister, gives you 12 power, 51 hit points, 19 magic, no agility. It's called Dragon Lord. Goodbye.
Yeah, we out of here. We out of here. Yeah, Dave's like, okay, I believe we've done enough here. Let's get to stepping. I think what he's doing now is he's gonna just push his luck. He's just gonna push his luck and just get sent back at this point.
At this point, yeah, you might as well just fight until you die and get sent back because everything's right within 3 steps of Temptation.
And he still can't die fast enough. Why you heal more? Dude, why are you still doing this? Wait.
He did everything. He repelled. He healed more before he took the return. And he didn't even take a return. He took the outside. And he doesn't have a wing now with only 2 magic points to actually be able to do so.
What are you doing, my dude? The game is in your hands. Stop prolonging it. You have go. At 147, you can hit triples. Okay, so.
Question, with 147, do you now actually put on the death necklace?
Already?
Well, do you?
Yeah, 136, 137. Yeah, that's. And mind you, we have 45. Now, mind you, we go 45 divided by 2. That's 22. 11 to 22, and you still can hit doubles on consistently. 11 by itself is an easy play. Wait, is he?
Yeah, because your extra would only make it up to what, 16 to 26?
Not really. At this point, he does have. What is he playing at here? He does have.
He's fairy watering.
Wait, he does have silver shield money, right?
No, he does not have the silver. He's running large.
Does he have the money for it?
14.8, just barely.
Could he just go and wait? Where is he going?
He's like $20 above what's needed.
Wait, is he actually looking for it?
I don't know. I thought it was only in that one town where we found coal. Is it here too? It is here.
Oh, it is here. Okay, so that's what he was trying to do. He was just trying to find himself the silver shield.
Yep, so
okay,
$40 plus the 400 rebate for the large gets you $440.
Yeah, all right. Game over, I guess. And now he healed. At this point, we know that Ziggy's already won this. And he does have his set. Wait! Oh, I see what he was doing. Cheeky! Alright, so what he was doing was he was just trying to find the silver shield. He had the money. He's like, you know what? I don't see go yet. I don't see that done. There's a good chance I might still have this. Let me just make sure I have everything in order. 92 is his defense value right now. I believe he's repelling Axe Knights now. Right now, he can repel Axe Knights right now consistently. I think the next thing he's going to be able to repel will be the Stone Man. And yeah, the police you'll never repel the police, and I don't think you repel golems. But let's see. Wizards, Star Wyverns, Werewolves, Greens are now repaired. I believe Axe Knights are repelled as well. Ah, 94 for the Axe Knights. Okay, so he can't repel axes and anything above the Axe Knight he cannot repel. So right now, greens, werewolves, and wizards are in the wheelhouse of yeah, we ain't dealing with that. And right now, he has so much MP right now. So let's see. If my math is correct, 8 for heal more, he has 15 heal mores as of right now. He's gonna go and turn the bend as soon as he gets around that Stone Man. Stone Man's just gonna hit him, he's gonna be like, you're about to get dust on my drip, get out of here. And then he's about to go into the Ooh. Makes his way and decides to go into the Ooh. Hit the staircase, and now he's gonna go through the dining hall here. And now he's gonna go and take himself to the dance floor, bottom level here. AK-47s are going to be the first to grade him down here. Right now, I've lost Parsley. Fairy Water's gone. He'll throw some more down. He'll sprinkle some more. So AK-47s are down the floor, but look at this run right here. Definitely gonna be the lower end of Sherlock if he's getting decent runs here. And AKs and not being pessimistic. Speaking of Axe Knight, that's an Axe Knight. Hi Shinichi no Keki, that's a one-shot kill. Call that a day. Ziggy's gonna go in and he's gonna talk to the best dressed man in all the land. He'll be offered half of the world. And he's gonna say no and get called thine fool. And we
so we're hoping for those stop spells here.
Our Hurt More is not gonna do much here. To tell you the truth, he's just gonna hit him twice and call it. Yep. That's fine.
In and two.
In and two. And right now, no back. Oh, he gets hit with a back. But he only gets hit for 31. That's an easy swing. If another low swing like that, he can hit him again. That's another one. Doubles immediately. Gets hit again for
getting those low ones.
He's getting those low ones right there. It gets hit with the breath this time. Gonna swing again. That's gonna be another attack. That's gonna only be 31. He's gonna be able to heal that off immediately.
34 is the total so far.
Yeah, right now he gets him on
44, 47.
Still hit him again. Double this time. Ugh.
Really low.
Really low, but he got plenty. What? I like that Ziggy uses a few EXP short from being able to buy an EXP.
76.
So right now, as my compatriot here is going to be counting the damage.
81.
Oh, I'm gonna gamble that. That could have been a gamble right there. And he gets the low breath this time around. Low
113.
Oh yeah, this is, again, outside of a miss menu, he wins this.
130.
The cat thing.
130 immediately. That's looking pretty good.
143. One more should do it. Take it in.
Yeah, barring a misplay here, he should be able to get it. And oh, that's a low one. He's got to do it again. Play it safe. Don't assume you're gonna be able to hit him for the big ones. That'll be
there. It is. Get your GGs.
Get your GGs in chat. And he's literally gonna just hit the return spell. Doesn't even want to waste the time hitting all of those 19 steps. You're gonna return the property back to the king and get your GGs in chat. For right now, we have Ziggy, who has clinched and punched in his ticket into the bracket steps. Unfortunately, we also have Lord of the Synth. Going to have to go and take a DNF. We'll see if we can get runners in here.
146 and 4 seconds time on the finish.
No.
All right, so both of our runners will be coming in here. So, whew. Do you want to open up with these guys real quick, or? Yeah, personally for me, I say if you're that far back and you see that dot done, yeah, that's unless I'm seeing like multiple runners, yeah, that's gonna be a we out of here. Yeah, hit the DNF. We're done here. We're wasting too much time.
So if 0-2 now, is he still got a shot to get in the brackets? I mean,
Synth's in a bit of a spot here. Synth's gonna have to win out the rest of his games. And speaking of players here, Ziggy, my boy, congratulations, good race. Also, with this win here, you have now made it through the groups. You are now punching your tickets to brackets. How do you feel, my boy?
I feel pretty good because this group was difficult. There was a lot of veteran players in this group, and winning this group feels amazing. Especially one with Aaron in it, and like old school players like F. Coughlin and Cyberdark. It's never easy to play against these guys.
Indeed, indeed. Fun fact, Ziggy, once you had armor, Synth got spooked. He did not go back into Hawks and Spike Tile until almost an hour later.
Oh boy. Oh, so that's where did he find Cole pretty early? Because I was panicking my everything when I ended up finding Cole was half a screen away from my grind spot.
About 7 minutes.
Synth found Cole first, yeah, but
yeah, he had 7 minutes on you.
Oh, not that much. Okay. All right. So I didn't explore much. I really focused on grinding. Sleep, for some reason, decided to not work at all today. It's supposed to have 66% chance to stick, and I don't think I had that rate. I really don't think. It was kind of awful, but we needed to continue to sleep because we had no HP and we had no defense, and so for the Warlocks. I don't think the other zone with the Wolves was a better idea since they had the breath. I don't think that would have worked very well.
Yeah, we were already thinking, and ooh, they also had heal. Yeesh, at 25%.
Oh, well, I didn't see the heal, probably because once I started killing them, one-shot them pretty much every time, or I was sleeping them because I didn't want to get breath on, so.
Yeah, here's a couple things that we've caught on throughout the run. Synth was able to get the sword first, but didn't leverage that sword until... He didn't leverage the sword outright, but we do have Lord coming in here as well. We have Synth coming up in this bad boy here. So Synth, hey, how you doing, man? A little rough night for you, buddy, but how you holding overall? Might still have some mic issues here, but yeah. The minute you went into the Hawk's Nest twice. The second time you went in, you checked the tile and it was a stone man at level what? I believe 9 or 10. When you slapped them and you took that fight and took the armor, that opened the door for you. That opened up everything for you.
Yeah, that was really like sword and armor were really the key. In fact, the first thing we needed was a way to heal because every town was really far away from home except Cole, and I don't think anyone likes the coal shop. I don't think anybody likes the coal shop.
Nobody likes the coal shop, and outside of the fact that you did find coal you took later to find coal, you did find Rimmaldar first, you did find Cantlin first. You found every other town, and part of that was because that armor pickup back at Hawk's Nest was your play here, despite Lord of the Synth being able to find Hawk's Nest first.
Yeah, what Aaron wrote in the chat here, I figured armor wasn't that much better, could have done that fight like 4 levels earlier. Yes, actually with herbs it would have been fine. I waited for heal to go check what was in Hawk's Nest. Also, we got a lot of agility in that level, so I figured, yeah, if it's a green dragon, if it's a Nax Knight, no, I can actually kill that. Turns out it was the one enemy I could have killed like way earlier. Go figure. So, I was, no, we can't hear you, Synth, by the way. Not even in Discord, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we cannot hear you in Discord right now, Lord. But the big thing... Oh, wow. Yeah, it's been one of those nights. A big thing that also helped you out, Ziggy, you did not redive Mountain Cave. That was only money.
I'm really lucky because I had something in the back of my head. So Aaron versus Synth, their race... Gray 5 had the armor. Gray 5. Mountain 5 had the armor. Aaron got there on the first go. No problem.
All right, how about now?
Synth didn't. Oh, hello. I was talking about your... there you go. Hello, Synth. GG's.
Hey, Synth.
Once again, another seed that is a metaphor for my life. Nothing I do works out.
Yeah.
You don't believe how bad I feel about having to stock up that many times in the Cole herb shop.
Yeah, I did the same. We had to.
It's insane.
There was no other choice. We had to go to Cole. We had to go around. I got really lucky that at no point I got destroyed by the villagers, because sometimes they will completely ruin your life. But I didn't have any problems with it. I don't know if you did.
The other thing that Lord of the Synth had a big problem with is that, Ziggy, you only saw 2 red dragons the whole time.
Oh, I saw red dragons all over the place.
Yes, that was your problem. That was one of the big things that was stopping you. Red dragons was like, I need to go screw somebody over.
I would have loved to see them because I'm going to switch the grind actually, but I didn't know where they were. I knew there were some, but I didn't remember where they were exactly, if there was a desert with them, so.
Like, I couldn't go anywhere without wiping. I couldn't grind anywhere without wiping. I mean, you guys saw me try to do the warlocks in the desert.
Warlocks were giving you the business. I'm surprised that the warlocks were giving you the business. But once you had sword, though, it wasn't as bad.
Yeah, but it took me like 25 minutes to get the sword. 22 or something like that. Something insane for as close as Cole.
It took me 29 minutes. I think you got the sword way earlier than I did, actually, which is really funny.
That makes me feel worse.
Dude. I saw the sword in Cole like half a screen away from where I was grinding for like half an hour. And I get and I go, oh no, ah!
Like, I just couldn't get a grind going in that desert. And eventually you have to throw yourself against the exploration RNG wall. I mean, if you can't level, you've got to find something.
Which brings me to the most controversial play here. What stopped you from going back into Hawk's Nest to check that spike tile on the second dive? That was the key here. Because Ziggy went in on his second dive, saw Stone Man, slept Stone Man, and Stone Man was cooperative for 6 consecutive turns to be put down.
I couldn't get anything to stay asleep.
Oh, you had that problem too? Maybe it was the seed, actually. But, like, I'm gonna have to watch it back, because I think I had maybe an 80% ratio on Warlocks not sleeping more than one turn. Like, they just woke up on the first turn and kicked my ass. It took so long to get to level 8.
Charlie, can we see how about the percentage of those warlocks real quick on why they didn't want to stay asleep for Mr. Ziggy?
Sleepers, no, actually 66% to stay asleep, 33% to not stay asleep, but they have a sleep resistance of 3 of 16, which is the same as vanilla. Actually, it doesn't change.
I mean, getting them to go to sleep was not the problem. Getting them to stay asleep was the problem for me. And so Sinister, you're talking about my Hawk's Nest trips. So the first one was purely informational because I couldn't take a stone man at like level 8 or 9 or whatever. The second one, I wiped on a min roll to a blue dragon I should have taken down.
That's right.
And it was that third trip that I finally got the armor. I was furious.
Yeah, not only that,
when I found the armor there.
And not only that, but you definitely took a while before going back into Hawk's Nest. There was several times you passed it over. We were thinking, are you just, is that fear in your heart right there? Is there something that we don't know about?
No, I was just exploring other areas of the map and wiping. Because I knew at some point I was going to have to come back to Cantlin for the coordinates. So I was thinking, it's like, okay, all leveled enough, we can do them both in one shot. And then I found Swamp, and I did the preemptive Gwaelin rescue. Not having found that, but I got the coordinates, and I'm kind of glad I did. I mean, that's countable. I mean, it's countable, but with that zone, like, I wiped to a red dragon in that zone, like, 2 tiles away from the overworld.
Yeah, you did, and when Ziggy went to guide his coordinates, he already had armor. That was another thing too. He already had armor and did not find the swamp cave at the time. I think what he did was, you know what? I got returned. I'm out of here. And he went right to get into. He actually took a death warp and took the tile with no incident whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean the second attempt to grab the tile, it's like I just walked right there, didn't even have an encounter. But yeah, I mean, regarding Cantlin and Hawk's Nest being in such proximity to each other, it's not so much that I put it off, it's I'm gonna wait until I can do all of it in one go, rather than make the walk twice.
That makes
Yeah,
no
yeah.
more.
And I wound up making the walk twice thanks to that blue dragon.
Yeah. And
Yeah, I'm looking at the death count, and yeah, I had 22 deaths. You had 26 deaths. That was a death seed. Jesus.
The death count is not as lopsided as I was expecting it to be. I was expecting to clock in at like 15.
No, I had a rough go of it also, let me tell you. That was not easy.
The experience gap, I mean, I don't feel good about that. I shouldn't be that far behind at 145 on rolls.
well, Ziggy did something that was pretty much on brand. He found when he went, he found the green dragon and know that Garanham was around the corner. Now, the walk to Garanham and Swamp Cave was horrible if you died. So Ziggy decided,
Okay.
I ain't gonna die. I'm just out right before I'm out of resources. Out, repel, go to Garanham, go to the kitten tub real quick, restock, do it again, and that's what he just did for the last 30 minutes.
Yeah, the ad hurt, so meleeing and really making your MP stretch out so that you didn't have to go out that often was really the play here. I was thinking of switching to golems once we hit 90 HP. The problem is that I didn't find a zone that had just the golem. They had also the stone man and the werewolf, and that would have slowed things down a lot. So I felt like I'm just gonna stay on this green.
Yeah, that monster and assortment showed up in multiple zones, including part of that desert near Cole.
Yeah, he was punchy, right? He punched me for 51 the first time I went in that direction, and then I went and explored that later.
That was a close line for 54, actually.
Yeah, like at one point I was trying to grind the werewolf right by the cave, and it was just like golem, stone man, golem, stone man, golem, stone man. I'm like, what the hell?
By the way, question: was the werewolf 50 or 25% hurt? Because I couldn't.
25.
I suspect 25. All right, so I had good RNG on something. The werewolf liked to throw hurt at me a lot.
Hold on, we got to get it. Oh, it's a 50 with the coin flip.
It's actually a 50. Okay.
Okay. No, that makes sense. But then there at the end, Swamp with the green dragon. It's a little further away from a town than I like to walk, but I'm like, I just have to commit to it. Because at one point, yeah, I hate Stone Man grinds. But at one point, I was like doing overworld grinds on the golem, also having terrible luck getting it to stay asleep. So it's just like at this point, it's like, okay, it's a longer walk than I want. But actually, can we bring up the green dragon? Because he was pretty hurt happy too.
Yeah, Green Dragons I think was a coin flip as well with the hurt spell, but
I was 50% hurt.
Yeah, I'm just like, the devil right?
Like I saw enough of them at that point I knew, okay, he's 50%. How many I killed? I forgot to check that number. It was probably close to 100. By the way, I ended up killing so many green dragons, I ended up going to buy the silver shield.
Yeah, that was
at the end of the scene.
Yeah, by the time he was done, he was like, silver shield, let's just go with it.
Yeah, I killed two green dragons extra to go grab the shield.
I mean, the silver shield was actually pretty close, especially if you sell the death necklace, which from the tracker, I assume you did. Yeah. I mean, if you're in striking distance, yeah, that's the play. That's a play I couldn't make. I just written it off. Your agility is pretty good, so the DP differential isn't like super bad.
Yeah, he didn't sell the death necklace. He added the whole. I think he added.
No, I did sell the death necklace. I ended up with 13,700. Sold the death necklace. Bought the shield. Bought some fairy waters to repel. And Sharlock and had a very uneventful dive. It was pretty free. By the way, level 18. Look at the stats. Seriously, level 17 was ultra weak, and level 18 was obliterate the universe. It was one hell of a level.
Yeah, good.
I was figuring this was going to be level 18C, just from the way the HP was tracking.
Yeah, level 18 had 51 HP. At that point, it was like, yep,
nice.
It's over. Yeah, that's the level. We're done. Everybody was like, "Yeah, we're done here." Everybody, myself, the extra comms, yeah. Parsley.
Was that question in the chat? Why is Ziggy still killing green dragons? Because I was like, ultra go. Is there people that figured it out or were like, wait, what is he doing here? Chat does not like the silver purchase. It was probably a time loss, actually, Aaron. You're right. But I didn't figure out I had 120 MP. I didn't know I had 120 MP. I maybe should have checked it out because I didn't check my stats. I knew I was go. If I knew I had like such high MP, it's just kind of a waste of time. Just return and immediately go to Sherlock because repelling will save you at best a minute, and it took longer than a minute to buy the fairy waters and the silver shield for real.
I mean, it's probably. I mean, it's. I think it's actually a wash. I mean, especially if you're close, because I mean, repelling those extra enemies in Sherlock does save you time. If I had been in your position, I probably would have bought the silver shield too.
Yeah, you repelled Star Wyverns, werewolves, green dragons. You wasn't getting hurt with any more than 48 from the Dragon Lord himself. And yeah, green dragons you was repelling as well. You was 2 away from repelling Axe Knights. That is how far along you was getting it.
Yeah. Anyway, like I said, Ziggy, enjoy your free win. Although it wasn't really free, you had to suffer for it.
Thanks. Yep, a bit of a it was kind of a fun one. Thing is, I love 4 out of 5 Cs were a little bit suffer in this tournament.
Yeah, I mean, I lost to Aaron, and I kind of feel similarly that the siege just kind of gave me the business. I did a few really stupid things fighting him, fighting him in our match. So, I mean, but yeah, I feel worse about this seed in the end.
But in the long run, though, Synth, you still have a chance to make the brackets.
Well, I gotta run the table now because I think you're marginal 3-2, and I'm currently 0-2.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you end up 3-2, you are going to be in the play-in with F. Coughlin and Aaron.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have to take Fred down.
Yeah,
we're fighting tomorrow.
Oof, you gotta run the table tomorrow too. That's gonna be a thing.
Tomorrow at 8 is going to be I'm not gonna miss that game.
Yeah, Aaron fighting. I mean you and I need to fight because you rolled the seed.
Oh no.
I demand satisfaction. I'm challenging you to a duel.
I see where this is going. But
Actually, hurt Moors at dawn.
Hurt Moors at dawn. Bring your wands. Any last words before we move over to our next race? Smashy and Mikey dies a lot.
No, I don't have anything else. And again, GG's Ziggy. I'm definitely not feeling well today, so I'm just gonna bail from the interview now. Good luck with the rest of your matches, Ziggy.
Hope you feel better, man. And I have nothing to add except thanks to the organizers, thanks to our admins, thanks to our risk streamer, our trackers, and our commentators. Thanks a lot. I hope you have a great evening. See you, everyone.
Take care. And thank you to all the runners here today, because we wouldn't be able to do this without the runners as well. Special thanks to Parsley. Parsley had to step away. Shihali on the buttons, and Aaron on the restreams. But now, it's another race. So let's go and check them out right now. Take care, and we'll catch you again on the next one.